What's up, folks? I just had a quick video on how you can go about getting very high tier gear early on in your playthrough in Cubic Odyssey. I actually came across this randomly while I was looking for a new system to kind of explore for a potential new base location, but I was searching through the various systems and I came across, like, just to kind of give you a comparison, this is Bardwell up here, and I came across one called Nexus, which is the one that I'm inside right now, level 30 zone as well. And to get here, you're going to be needing warp cells, which you're going to be getting at some point shortly on in your campaign. So when you do make it to that point, if you make about 5 or 6 warp cells, I would recommend about 7 just to be safe. You can make a jump here. It'll kind of like walk you through the system on how to jump to different systems. But when you get here, you'll notice also on this menu that it shows that there's 0 danger, but there's 5 levels of darkness. The reason for that is because there is a planet, single planet on here that is completely filled with darkness. It's not any kind of normal darkness either. There's a ton of corruption on there, just all kinds of craziness going on there. So if you go to that planet, it's going to be very hard to deal with the monsters early on. I would recommend staying away from it for the time being until you make use of this tip. So what you can do instead while you're out here in space is you can press Q, and anytime you do that, you're going to pop up with different signals all around your HUD. As you can see, some of these are blue. These are ones that I've already encountered. The ones that are white or just gray like this, you can go ahead and travel to, and then once we do that, here we go. So you can see that these are typically the floating ships out in space that you can come across and actually repair. This is one of the ways that you can go about getting a ship alongside buying it or repairing the one that you get at the very start. And when you come up to them, you'll also notice that they have these cargo crates right next to them. Well, typically the system that you're in kind of dictates what you get from this cargo crate. And just to kind of make it a little bit easier, my inventory is filled to the brim, or at least the cargo hold is. See what we're gonna get here. Hold on. As you can also see by the shinies, you can kind of see where I'm going with this, right? So you go up to these crates. Perfect. And I got myself a tier 7 pistol and a tier 7 marksman rifle. Also got a tier 7 PMU. This is for your Qbit or your Qbot, Mr. QB. And this is a way that you can get very high tier gear early on without any effort at all. So if you continually go through these different signal points, you can get more and more gear. Oh wait, I think I just got a machine gun. Oh no, sorry, this is a tier 8 extractor. Yes, you can get this as well. Pretty much the only thing I haven't gotten so far that was high tier is a suit. I've gotten everything else besides that. You can even get high tier fuel cells, which is insanely strong. You can get a high tier jetpack, high tier backpack even. Probably a good enough reason on its own to come out here whenever possible. Even high tier melee weapons, which are really, really cool, although keep in mind these can't be repaired, so try not to die with them too much.